Hi everybody, this is your daily tarot reading for Monday the 26th of March. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Game of Thrones tarot deck again for today's reading. And I used this deck for the first time yesterday and it raised some questions for me personally. So I went into a lot of detail about that yesterday. If you're interested in finding out more about the deck and what I think about the tarot and using kind of entertainment-based cards in general, then have a look at yesterday's reading because I really talk about that in quite a lot of detail. So I'm going to pull 3 cards to give you an insight into today's energy and what you'll be working with. So let's have a look at what comes up. So we have the Page of Coins. We have the 6 of Coins. Lots of Earth. And then we have the Chariot. Wow, okay. So, coins has to do with the real world. It has to do with money in the most traditional sense. As you can see, we've got a little bag of coins there, more coins. It also has to do with your physical health. It has to do with your career. And it has to do with your day-to-day circumstances. It's anything to do with this world, planet Earth, the practical circumstances, clothing, hair, health, work, anything like that. So the Page of Coins is someone who's just learning about money. And we've got Tyrion Lannister here being thrown a bag of money. And in the story, I think this family is very, very rich. So if he's just being tossed money and he's the Page of Coins, it indicates that he doesn't really know very much about managing money, how to deal with it, how to invest wisely and to cut his costs. He's simply getting a bag of coins. He's going to do what he wants with it. And he learns about using money and what the best way is as he goes along. So on this day, if there are circumstances that you don't know about particularly, but someone throws you an opportunity your way, don't shy away from it and don't dismiss it just because you feel inexperienced. This is a blessing. You're being offered something. It will teach you something. By going through the process, you will become more educated and more skilled at using money and in your career and all of those things. Because the court cards, they graduate. They go from the page to the knight and the king and queen. So you get better at things through practice and by working with them. So someone's going to throw you something positive your way. Something's going to come into your life. And it's really up to you not to say, no, thank you. I don't know anything about that. It's really important that you say, thank you very much. I'm not an expert, but I'm going to give it my best shot and I'm going to try and make a success of this. Then we have the 6 of Coins. And the 6 of Coins, we got Lord Varys here. And Lord Varys in the series is the spider. He's like the spy master. He's like the CIA or the Secret Service. He knows everything. He's got thousands of spies and he knows everything that's going on. And he certainly has a lot of coins. He has a lot of experience in his chosen profession. So he has worked his way up to become the world's most influential kind of intelligence agent. And he's acquired quite a lot of wealth through that, which gives him the opportunity to use money and to use his acquired wealth to tell other people what to do, to pay other people, to employ other people, and also to help other people out when he chooses to. So the 6 of Coins is about being up. This is the balance card. Sometimes you're up and sometimes you're down. Sometimes you're this person crossing their arms who has nothing, and sometimes you're Lord Varys and you have a lot of money and you can really just hand things out and you're in a good position of power. Here you're being given an opportunity today that actually leads you to become this person. So think of this page becoming this lord who is very, very experienced at dealing with money and with information and who's very successful in his chosen vocation, which gives him a lot of power. So it's important that you seize the opportunities that come your way today because they're going to lead to other opportunities which will make you successful and which will give you a lot of freedom when it comes to your finances. And it will also allow you to exercise a level of influence and control over other people in your life. And you can use that power for good or bad. That's really up to you. But what is certain is that a window of opportunity opens up for you. Something's given to you free of charge, which then allows you to get to a position that you've always wanted to be in. Finally, we have the Chariot, and the Chariot is the victory card. It's success. And here we've got victory from the perspective of war. We've got the dragon there, and we've got this army below. And they have won the war because of the sheer power and the strength of this beast that they've got. So the Chariot, that's actually quite a good depiction, because the Chariot is usually a man who's on a chariot being pulled by two sphinxes. He's beyond good and evil, and he wills the victory. He wills his way forward. In this deck, it's saying that brute force and its strength that gets you to succeed at times. And that's really apt, because whether you're sitting on a chariot or whether you're an army with a giant dragon, ultimately the Chariot card is about victory and triumph and success through your own willpower, through willing something. You decide you want it, and therefore you make it happen. So it's having a lot of backbone, it's having steely determination, and it's really being unquestioning in your pursuit of something that you desire. So this is like a story here today that you're being told. Something great is going on in your life. All you have to do is wake up, be present, keep your eyes and ears open up your hands to receive. You will receive something. You'll be able to work your magic with that, learn through working with it. You put yourself in a position of power where you then reverse the tables, and you can actually throw bags of money at other people because you've become so skilled in a very, very short time. So today you really are given an opportunity that fits you like a glove. If you've always wanted to be an actor and today you out of the blue get an acting role, then that's your destiny, and you take to it like a duck to water because that's something you've always wanted. So today something fabulous is coming into your life. If you pursue it, and if you build your skills and you hone your talents in that chosen field and the opportunity that you've been given, and you will your way forward, you will succeed utterly, completely, and you will have even more power to do with as you choose by the end of the day. So really life is blessing you, life is giving you something free of charge almost, which doesn't happen a lot. And it's really up to you whether you accept that gift and that opportunity, and whether you make something of it. It's like giving people a compliment. You know, sometimes you give someone a compliment, which is a nice thing to do. It feels nice to give someone a compliment. And when that person can take the compliment, it really creates a bond. It's like, oh my God, you look fab today. It's like, thank you, I got a new dress. But some people just can't take a compliment, and they're like, oh, and they blush and they get all shy and they make the whole thing weird. And that's like rejecting something that's really just freely given. So don't be someone like that. Don't be someone who can't take a compliment today. Take the compliment, accept the gift. Don't feel guilty about it. Be grateful for what you've got. Look to the future and look at what you want to achieve, and use the things that you've been given to achieve success. Doesn't mean you have to go to war and have a lot of conflict. It's just the way this is portrayed here. But it means that no one can beat you if you decide to put your mind to something, and if you decide to achieve something that you want. No one's going to stand in your way. You're the king. So we've got the page, which is a chord card which counts as 1, and 6 is 7. And then we've got another 7. So 7 is luckiness anyway. 7 is the lucky number. 777, if you go to a casino or something, is super, super lucky. So there's an element of luck involved here anyway today, that you're in the right place at the right time. You just happen to be walking along and someone throws that at you. But also 7 and 7 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5. And 5 is freedom in numerology. So this opportunity that someone gives you, if you actually accept it and work with it, that will lead to more personal freedom in your life when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your physical health, and when it comes to your day-to-day routine. So it's an amazingly successful, wonderful day. It's a blessing that's just being handed to you on a silver platter. So don't be ungrateful and really accept the good stuff that's coming into your life, even if it doesn't look the way you want it to look. It may be a little bit different. You know, the job opportunity may be in a different place than ideally you thought it would be. Don't dismiss it because of that one thing. Accept the opportunity. That's all you have to do today, and your victory and your success is guaranteed. So that's a wonderful way to start a week. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to this day. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful start to this final week of March. If you would like a private reading with me, then please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. In my readings, I use the tarot, I use astrology, and I use numerology. The tarot allows me to look at what's coming up in future for you, and I can kind of take a litmus test of what the energy is around a certain situation. The astrology chart in itself is a blueprint of your soul. It's a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born, as above, so below. So it shows me what's going on with you in terms of your life purpose, why you've come back into this lifetime, what vocationally you're going to be gifted at, what's going on for you in terms of your career, your family relationships, your love life, your spiritual progress, your health, what's destined for you in those areas, also what's coming up in those areas for you. And if you have any questions about compatibility or what your job should be, or when the best time is to move, or who the ideal partner is for you, any questions at all, then get in touch with me for a private reading. I can answer all of those questions for you by looking at these divination systems. Please remember to subscribe to this YouTube channel. I do these daily tarot readings. I do weekly horoscopes for all signs of the zodiac. I do monthly horoscopes for specific signs of the zodiac, so Virgo, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. And I also do one-off videos on the full moons, the new moons, and then special videos. Recently I did a video on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and the potential of their love match. So if you're interested in that, check that out. It's all on the channel. Just type in Gregory Scott to get to the channel, or go to youtube.com/tarot astrology, one word, and you'll find my channel. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful start to this week, and I'll speak to you soon.